2024, I will never forget you. Thank you, girl. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kimberly Louise. If you're new, if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I am so glad you're here. This is going to be my 2024 year in review video. I hope and pray I can do these every single year because I think it is so important to look back over your journey and your life and just see all that God has done. And I truly just want to give God glory and praise for everything he's done with my channel this year and everything that he is continuing to do through me and how I'm growing. And I'm just so excited to jump into this video. All right, y'all, we about to start in January 2024. Actually, as of right now, today is December 31st. As of, hold on, let me pull it up so I can be clear. As of right now, on December 31st at 6:09 p.m., I have 3,794 subscribers. So I have 199,400 views on my channel. That's insane. 16,500 likes, 1,700 comments, and 1,500 shares. Sometimes when I look at these numbers, I legit be like, what is happening? I really just be being myself on here, and it just proves that God can use you. Not getting emotional, so don't do it, okay? But just God can use you. All right, so let's start in January of 2024. That's the month that I shared why I am a homemaker with no kids. Well, a Christian homemaker with no kids, and you guys love that video. And it's so funny because when I first became a homemaker, I wasn't very vocal about it, is what I should say. Because I come from a family, and you might as well, where if the woman don't work, girl, what if that man leave you, girl? He gonna leave you with nothing. He gonna just leave you high and dry. And through this, God was teaching me that, hey, Kim, do you depend on man or do you depend on me? And so I kind of shared that in that video, and just how as women we are called to be homemakers, and a lot of you resonated with that. So that just did my heart so good, because I was looking for videos like of the sort when it was just me trying to figure out, what is a homemaker? What am I called to do? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, I need to be getting a job. Like, I need to be doing all these other things when my home is my first ministry. And I was impacted by that video, and God led me to do it. And so I'm so encouraged by that. That's how we started off January. And I don't know exactly how many views that video is at, but if you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check it out. It's just me probably cleaning up around the house, and it's a voiceover, but I'm sharing the story of how I became a Christian homemaker. There's more details in the video, so please, please, please go check it out. If I mention a video, I will make sure I link it down below so you guys can check it out if you haven't already. All right, so in January as well, I did my DIY war room, where I used my small closet to make a war room. Now, I loved my war room, y'all, but for whatever reason, the curtain that I put up, if you've seen the video, go watch it because it's still really very good. But the curtain I put up just would not stay up, because where my closet is, there's a door. And so the door, when you open the door, it pushes on the curtain rod. So every day I come in here, I'm pushing on the curtain rod. So eventually it kept falling down. And so I just took it down, put the doors back up, and I've created a new space. So stay tuned for the updated prayer space video. But that space was my favorite, but this one might be even better, y'all. So stay tuned for that video, because I'm going to update y'all on everything, prayer space, war room, all of that. So that all happened in January, and that video did really well. And then in February, y'all, that was the month everything changed for me when it came to YouTube and being monetized and all of those things. February was the month that I wanted to post about how God wrote my love story. Y'all, that video is sitting at over 70,000 views, which is, it's like, I don't even do this for the numbers, y'all. That's what's crazy about it. Even me and my husband, we talk about this. We were like, when we shared it, we weren't thinking, we probably thought, okay, you might do okay, maybe 1,000 views, you know, it's cute. Like, I love Story. I think it's great. But you know, other people probably don't care. But not thinking that, man, what God did in us, other people would desire that, and other people may not even know what to look for. And so that video encouraged so many of you. I've gotten over 1,200 subscribers just from that video alone. So, man, sharing what God has done in your life can make a real difference. And so that was the month that changed everything for me. Again, I hit my $1,000. No, I ain't make no money, but I hit my 1,000 subscribers, which in YouTube space, that's the number of subscribers you need to get started on getting monetized, in addition to 4,000 watch hours. So I had hit that, and with all of the views on that video, I hit my 4,000 watch hours, which allowed me to be able to apply to be monetized. So praise God for that. Y'all, it's like when I started this, I just didn't expect to make any money at all. Like, it's still not that much money. Let's just be for real. But hey, it's something, and something is, you know, better than nothing. Okay. So I praise God for it. Every little penny I get, I am thankful. Please know that. And so, yeah, it still blows my mind to think that 70,000 people watched a 45-minute video. That is, y'all, when I tell y'all it blows my mind, it seriously blows my mind. Every time I look at the number, it just keeps going up. You guys are still commenting on that video. I posted that video in February of 2024. So yeah, that's saying a lot. Okay. So now we move on to March. Like I said, that was when that was like around the time I got monetized. I think it officially hit in April, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it officially hit in April. So March, again, I was still posting regularly. I was still posting my vlogs and just my little sit down videos, and you guys seem to love those. So yeah, I kept doing that. And then in April, we celebrated 4 years of marriage. And I took y'all on our anniversary trip, just did a little montage of that. That was really fun. And then that month also, we ended leading our first small group. So that was really, really cool. And then in May, we celebrated my birthday. We went to Disney World. I documented that as well. I took you guys along with me. I showed y'all the beautiful resort and how I was sitting on the water, just having my quiet time, looking at the birds. We walked around Disney World. We had a blast, okay? Such a good time. And then June and July was kind of when I was in a bit of a funk. I know why some of it was a funk, but it was weird. And I felt like it was a spiritual attack. And so once I like climbed out of that, I'd actually share it with you guys that I was in a funk and the things that I do to get out of a funk. So I did post that video. That video did pretty well. And so that's just really cool. Like, I go back and watch that video sometimes too. It's called What to Do When You're in a Funk. I think that's what it's called, or How to Get Out of a Funk or something like that. Again, every video that I mentioned, I'm going to leave links so you guys can check it out. Yeah, so then by August, I started back doing my Faith Moment Mondays. I got my list here just so I can, because I had to remember. My Faith Moment Mondays, which prayerfully this year we will keep those going, because I want to do something different with Faith Moment Monday. So just keep that on your, keep that in the back of your mind that is coming back, y'all, because yeah, I love doing those. And then I also started my Bible study series, and I posted an updated Bible study tools video to kind of help you get started. That seems to be how my channel really started to jump off, was when I posted my favorite Bible study tools. So every year I update that, because girl, things change, but the basics are still the basics, but sometimes things change, you need to update it. So I did that in August. And then September, continued the series, the Bible study series and the Faith Moments. I also did some homemaking stuff, started doing a bunch of fall activities. We took some fall pictures. Man, I started decorating for Christmas. Well, I started buying stuff for Christmas. Some stuff. I started buying some stuff because we had a whole bunch of stuff, but I started buying a few things for Christmas. And then in November, did I say October? Yeah, fall things decorated for Christmas. In November, I did the Thankfulness series, and I did my first giveaway. I gave away 3 things. I gave away a devotional, a dictionary, and one more thing. I can't remember exactly what I gave away, but I gave it away, girl, and that was a first for me. So we praise God for that, for allowing me to be able to do that. That is so important to me, to be able to give back to those who just do so much for me. So I thank you guys for being subscribed to my channel all this time, or even if it's just for a day, I appreciate you and I'm so thankful for you. We also joined a new church. You guys have heard a little bit about that. You will probably hear more in the coming months, but just know we joined a new church and it's been fantastic. December, of course, we did Vlogmas and I finished it, y'all. I went all the way up until December 24th. It's funny, I've been seeing people, they did like December 25th and 26th. Girl, who? What's so funny is that after Vlogmas, hubby and I was both not feeling well. So yeah, that's why, yeah, I needed some sleep, okay? I needed some rest. We got some much needed rest, so we praise God for that. But I did finish Vlogmas and that was a goal of mine. And I'm so glad that God allowed me to accomplish that. So I would say this year was pretty life-changing for me. It was extremely busy. We hosted so many people at our home. I fed countless people. I made people cookies and cakes, and it's just been such a gift and a blessing to be able to be in a position to do that and to bless others. This stuff it doesn't cost a lot of money when you're making homemade things, and you know, it's important to just give back, and we've been able to do that. I think this year I was just reminded of all the ways that God has moved in my life. I was reminded of all the seeds that I've planted over the years and just seeing them reap a harvest as you grind, as you focus in, watching God move. It has been such a blessing. 2024, I will never forget you. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Only thing I want to say to you is just believe in God's faithfulness. Trust that he will fulfill his promises to you because he's never failed and he never will, y'all. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me in 2024. I pray that 2025 is amazing for you and that you see God move in miraculous ways. Remember that God is God and we are not. So we're going to trust him and we're going to let him do his thing. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.